Good morning, Lynn the Leather Bag Lady here with you on this Thursday, September 17th. Had a crazy busy few days. I'm not able to do videos as often as I was prior to going back to work, but it is what it is. I'm going to continue to make them when I can. And I have some great Canadian content for you today. So let's get right to it. First of my 3 bags today is a really, really nice bucket style shoulder bag. I have a number of bags that kind of mimic this shape, and that is that it has this folding side. Now this one you can make it smaller, but I can't imagine why anybody would want to do that, because it really is quite a small opening once you do that. But I mean, it is available to you. Me, I want it nice and big. I want to be able to see inside. This is a beautiful bag. This is by High Fashion Handbags Canada. Really don't know much about the brand. I think they're one of these umbrella companies that represents a bunch of different manufacturers, because this has oh, it's an HF. I thought it was an NF for high fashion right here. But this dual brown and black, it's just beautiful, and it has a very extra long shoulder strap. No way is it crossbody, but definitely a really nice shoulder bag. It has a great pad on the bottom, so it's going to stand up. It's not going to flop down. The leather is beautiful. It really is gorgeous. The leather, the straps are beautiful. The edges of the straps don't have that plastic crap on there that I hate so much, because the bag can be in pristine condition, but yet this is the only part that's cracking and makes the bag almost unusable or unsellable as a almost new piece of leather. I mean, this is 80s, I would suggest this bag, 70s, 80s, in beautiful, beautiful condition. It's just gorgeous. Inside, it does have a zippered pocket on the inside right here, and it is a magnet closure with a little bit of extra security with this fold over that has a magnet as well. Gorgeous bag, beautiful bag. And this, as all my bags are available in my Etsy store, there's the address right there. And yeah, really, really nice bag. I have, like I said, I've got several of these bags in black and varying degrees of brown, tan, that kind of thing. Nice bag. Another piece of Canadian content. This is just a little kind of, I'm going to say 80s. I was tempted to say 60s, but I know the company, Leather by Man, was a Kitchener-based company. They went out of business I think it was 2010, I think. They've been around for a long time. Kitchener, I live in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, and Kitchener is about an hour away from me. And they have a lot of manufacturing out there, more than you would think for being, you know, a real suburb of, you know, the GTA, Greater Toronto area. So it's got a nice little Gucci-esque, the bridal bit insignia on the front. It's navy blue. It's not black. It does have a zipper top. It has a zipper pocket internally, and then it's that Leather by Man. So I don't think this bag has even been used. It's, you know, it's got a little bit of a gusset on the bottom, so you are going to be able to, and it's relatively soft. So the strap is detachable. So you could potentially, you know, use it as a clutch if you wanted. Nice little bag, you know, nothing crazy elaborate, but just, you know, nice, beautiful leather quality, perfect condition. almost 10 out of 10 condition. I would suggest. I don't ever put anything 10 out of 10 condition on my Etsy store because let's face it, they are considered vintage bags, so you know it's not in perfect condition, but all the hardware is solid, and that's my bag number 2. Third bag, I really like this bag. And again, I hesitated to list it just because I do feel at one point there was maybe something threaded through here. And I know purse scarves were a bit of a thing a year or two ago. And I mean, definitely you could thread a scarf through, not as a closure in any way, but just as a decorative element. I used this bag myself for a little while because I like a bag that opens up really wide, has a good foot base, and isn't going to fall. And I don't want to close my bag. I know I should, but I don't. And one of the major maybe detraction points for this bag is that there is no method of closure. It's just almost like a tote style bag. It's got a nice solid strap that does have a little bit of movement to make it shorter, but I don't know why you would want to. It's a great shoulder bag. The brand, I can't read it. I don't even know what it says. And I remember when I got the bag, it's got a really neat gold, and again the name is on it, but it's in a script that you can't read. And I must say, a lot of companies that want a fancy script on the side of their vehicles or on their their promotional literature, just keep it simple. You can't read it. Yeah, it looks pretty, but who cares if you can't read it? So that's kind of the issue with this guy. But the leather's neat. It's got kind of like a textured, it's almost like that Louis Vuitton Veneta or Vincetta or something, and I might be butchering that, and that's brutal because I love Louis Vuitton. I'm a bit of a, but I like the logoed stuff. I know, bit of a brand whore, I guess. But anyway, this is a really nice bag. It's solid. It's made well. It's not going to let you down, and it's just a little different. And again, if you were going to, put a nice scarf through there, it might look unique anyway. So this is my third and last bag for today's little chat. Hopefully I'll be able to, put another video out there for you today, just because I'm trying to catch up. And if you are enjoying the videos, please consider subscribing. Share my stuff with family and friends if you have other bag lovers in your circle, or your bubble as we're calling it now. Anyway, so that's it for today. Hopefully you're going to have a great rest of the day. It's going to be a beautiful one, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye now.